The goal of this channel is to explore the cultures and arts of people from different parts of the world and share them with everyone. We invite you to support this emerging channel through comments and constructive feedback that contribute to its development and content improvement. Wadih Bishara Youssef Francis was born on November 1, 1921, in the village of Niha in the Chouf Mountains, Lebanon. He was the second child in a family of 8 children. His father, Bishara Youssef Gabriel Francis, was a sergeant in the Lebanese gendarmerie. Wadih's sister, Hana Safi, was also a singer. Wadih had a humble childhood, marked by poverty. In 1930, his family moved to Beirut, where he attended the Deir El Makhlis Catholic School. He was the only Maronite in the choir and the lead soloist. However, after 3 years, he had to stop his education due to the overpowering influence of music on his life and his desire to help his father support the family. Wadih's musical career began at the age of 16 when he won first place in a Lebanese radio competition in 1938, out of 40 competitors performing the song Ya Marcel al-Nagham al-Hanoun. The judging panel, which included Michel Kayat, Salim al-Helo, Albert Dib, and Mohiuddin Salam, chose the name Wadih El Safi for him, reflecting his pure voice. From that moment, Wadih became one of Lebanon's most prominent and distinctive voices. He continued his musical education at the Middle East Radio, where he was mentored by Michel Kayat and Salim al-Helo, who played a significant role in shaping his artistic identity. Wadih was a pioneer in developing the Lebanese song by focusing on Lebanese themes and life in his music. Working with poet Asad al-Sabali on the song Tal al-Sabah wa Taktak al-Asfur in 1940. In 1944, he met Muhammad Abdul Wahab in Egypt, and in 1947, he traveled to Brazil where he stayed for 3 years. Upon his return, he released the song Aluma, which became a signature tune in his career. This song introduced a new way of performing the Lebanese dialect in song, blended with the Ataba style, showcasing his artistic abilities. Musical achievements and collaborations. In the early 1950s, Muhammad Abdul Wahab famously said about Wadih's voice, "It's unimaginable for someone to possess such a voice," which contributed to Wadih's growing popularity across the Arab world. The early 1950s marked the beginning of Wadih's widespread recognition. In 1952, Wadih married Milfina Tanyas Francis, a relative of his, and they had 6 children: Dunya, Marlene, Fadi, Antoine, George, and Milad. In the late 1950s, Wadih worked with many Lebanese musicians in the Baalbek festivals, including Filmoun Wabi, the Rabbani brothers, Zaki Nassif, and others, in efforts to revitalize the Lebanese song. When the Lebanese Civil War began in 1976, Wadih left Lebanon, first to Egypt, then to Britain, and finally settled in Paris in 1978, protesting the ongoing conflict in Lebanon. While in Paris, he started composing nationalistic songs reflecting his suffering from the war, recognition, and continued artistic contributions. In 1989, a tribute concert was held for him at the Arab Institute in Paris, celebrating the golden jubilee of his artistic career. In 1990, he underwent open-heart surgery, but continued to perform, holding concerts in Lebanon and abroad. He also participated in TV singing competitions, supporting new talents. In his later years, he performed with singer Jose Fernandez and singer Hanin, bringing renewed fame to his long career. Despite holding multiple nationalities, Egyptian, French, and Brazilian, he was always proud of his Lebanese roots, often saying, "There is nothing dearer than the homeland." Wadih El Safi passed away on October 11, 2013 at the age of 91, leaving behind a vast musical legacy that cemented his name in the history of Lebanese and Arab music. If you would like to watch one of the films or songs, I will leave a link in the description.